I have to go. Dickle dickle. Ma. What?
Hi guys, how are you all?
Miss Priya,
Sure, Cheryl, I got your message. Go ahead.
for the homework, I did it up to page 360. Should I submit what I have now and then finish it after?
Ma, but unless you check your answers, the homeworks are not valid, Amma.
All right. So, after class, can I send it to you for the answers? What I have so far, and then I can finish it after?
After class, let me know what do you want. I'll post the answers, check it, and then submit it.
All right. I think I'll have it in by Monday or Tuesday. Like all the pages.
After that, I'm not going to go check. You see, meaning if there is a deadline, there's a deadline, Amma. See,
Oh,
I have
yeah.
other batches coming, I have other work as well, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
So, Arya, which module did you want me to send the answers for?
I think the specific ones I saw in the textbook were 6.1, 7.1, and 7.2.
Lema, is it modules? Meaning, could you let me know the module?
It's like
number?
module 6 and 7. Yeah.
See, that's what I want.
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma. Tell me,
in the
ma.
last section of the homework, there was this thing that the book taught us about like identity or something. I didn't really get that part of the pages.
I will help you with whatever you need, ma. 1 minute. Module 6 and 7. Yeah, I am getting you what you want. Module 6 and 7, I don't have. Great. Ma, please. 1 second, guys. One second, guys. Arya, I'll make sure you have it by tonight. Is that okay, Arya?
Yeah, that's fine.
But you're going to remind me if it is not there. Okay, I don't want to waste class time on that.
Yeah, I get
But I will definitely do it. Okay, I just came home. Okay, I came home and I had another meeting before this, and after this I'm joining, so I will send it to you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, ma. Can I share the homework of last week, or what do you want me to do, Dhwani? You wanted to ask something, right?
Yeah, it's like there are a few problems. Like on page 376, there's a whole section 16 through 21 that's about identity, and on the following page as well. I just didn't know what to do. The book didn't really like teach it correct. I don't know. I just
No
didn't
problem. We
understand
will
it
go
from the
over
book.
376, Amma.
Yeah, 376 and 377.
I'll help you. Oh, okay. See, I did this with the other class. Or with your class. I did it with the other class. Okay, I'll help you that. See, those are the things that help with SATs and stuff. Particularly 376, you need to know nicely. And then what did you say? What are the pages? To 376 and what?
377.
77. 77 is just to test your skills. Okay, anyway, I'll
I
go.
didn't get like the identity, like as a whole, I didn't get what it meant by identity. So that's why I said the other thing.
Okay, I'll do, ma. I'll do. By the way, what are the semester exams that you all are having, and what is the meaning? What do you want from me for that? When is your semester exam, Pranav and Arya?
I think my semester exam is the 17th.
17th, and it is going to entail what we have studied till date, huh?
Yes. Also,
What are
can
the
we go for,
Okay,
can
can
we
you let me
go,
know the modules? I will note down and send you a review.
okay. Also, can we go over polynomials today? There's a quiz tomorrow, so.
Absolutely. Polynomial. What is that on polynomials? Quizzes on what? Do you have the topics with you?
Yeah, it's like factoring polynomials, like dividing polynomials without synthetic division. Mostly that.
That's what I plan to do too. So don't worry, it will get covered automatically is my thought.
Okay.
Okay, but before that, I want to cater to Dhwani's request. And for your semester, right, what are the modules that you need me to send the review?
Modules
Module 1 to
1,
module 7, huh?
modules 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7.
Oh, 6 they didn't do?
No, 6 is next semester.
Then what did we do? Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I also didn't do 6. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I also didn't do 6, right? Okay. Because it will come after polynomials. Okay, makes sense. Okay. So you module 1 to 7 exclude 6. I will send it to you guys. And Parvini, what exam do you have? Do you have any semester exam? No, right?
I do. The
You
final.
do?
The final.
Huh.
It's on
Yeah,
the
do you have
17th.
17th? What are the modules you want a review on?
I don't know what you mean by that. I don't have the
No, no.
book, Miss Priya.
You don't have the book, you have to get the book. Otherwise, okay, see, my question is, I just want to know what are the topics that are going to be there for the test. I will get you some nice review, so you can do that and go for the exam. You get it?
Mhm.
So will you send me the topics you need the questions on?
Yeah.
That will help you, right?
Yeah.
To revise? Please send the topics to me. That's what I meant to say.
Right now, or can I send it after class?
After class, because I have too many things to cover in class.
Okay.
But okay, Shragvi, it is the same that Arya will be sending, right? It's across the same in Plano ISD, right, Shragvi?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why I didn't ask you. Some of you didn't ask. I know Krish, I didn't ask because of that. Anirudh, what is that for you? When is your exam?
I'm not entirely sure. They didn't like post the schedule for it.
Okay, no, not now, but you're going to communicate with me later then. Okay.
Okay.
So let's see this one. Pranav, I didn't ask, I know, and same with Adab. Okay, let's see. Some of you didn't ask because I know they match. Okay, how about this? How do you do this one? Meaning these are applications of polynomials, guys. See here, 32 square. If they ask you this, you don't know the square of this, right? Do you know that this can be calculated with a plus b the whole square formula? 900 plus 4 plus 120. Do you know how to do this? Guys, do we know how to do this? Ma, are you following what I did? This is using a plus b the whole square formula. This is converted to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Are you getting it? Dhwani, did you understand this?
Yeah.
Similarly, if there is like 97 square, if they ask you, right? You can use 100 minus 3 the whole square. It's very easy if you use this like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 9 minus 600. You see? So you can subtract the 600 first 400 and then you're going to subtract the 600 first. That brings it down to 9,400 and then you add a 9. 9409. How easy. Would you think of even doing the square so easily? You see what is the formula I'm applying? A minus B the whole square. These things really help you with your standardized tests. School doesn't cover it because you never use it. Similarly, guys, there is one more thing that you guys should know. Anna, see, these things will come into your brain only if you constantly practice. Any square, you can use this. Similarly, see, there are things like, let me give you a problem. How about this? If I give you something like this, would you be able to do it quickly? Very hard, right? Very hard to do this. But you see, there is a middle number. What is that middle number? Guys, 30 is the middle number, right? So what you can do, find that middle number, square it, and subtract the distance between the two. These are tricks that usually I teach in elementary school classes which are working on competitions. So here this will be 900 minus 1, which is an 899. See how easy this comes out. But you know what? How does this logic work? You should know that, right? Suddenly it looks like magic. No, it's not magic. When you think about it, 31 times 29, right? This is expressed as 30 plus 1, 30 minus 1. What is this? A plus B, A minus B. What is the formula? A square minus B square. A is 30, B is 1. So 30 square minus 1 will be converted to 900 minus 1 is 899. I see, honestly, I don't discuss this in Algebra 2. Now that Dhwani brought it, I thought of letting you know because we have too many things to cover. And these don't take importance. These pages I don't cover usually. You see what I mean? Meaning I'll give you problems, you can try it out and you can feel, this is really good. How about this? Can you do 39 times 41 quickly? Please don't multiply. Please don't multiply, then the very purpose is gone. 39 times 41 will be what? You can express this as 40 minus 1, 40 plus 1, correct? So basically it is A minus B, A plus B. So what is the strategy? A square minus B square, 1600 minus 1, 1599 is the answer. This is how kids that do competitive math get it quickly. It's no magic, whatever you have learned, but the application we never apply in classes. Am I making sense, guys? Dhwani, did I make sense? So these things you can use in your tests to do it faster. For non-calculator sections, you can do these. How about this one? I can give you more. 31. This is a little tricky. I'll do it myself. Next time I'll give it to you. Okay. 31 times 39. So it looks so hard, right? When you think about it, or even 91 times 99, let's do. Looks very hard. It's big numbers. But do you see what is in the middle? Middle is 95, right? Which is 4 away, right? 95 square is so easy to do. Put a 25, 9 times 10. 9 and the next digit. 9 times 10 is 90. So 90, 25 minus the square of this, 16. So easy, right? So 9009 is the answer. How did I get it? Now I express this as 35 minus 4, 35 plus 4. When I do that, A minus B, A plus B. A was 35, B was 4. So what happens here? This formula is A square minus B square that we learned in Algebra 1 and Algebra 2 we are using. So 35 square minus 4 square. That's the same thing as this. 35 square is what? Put up blindly at 25. 3 times the next digit is 4, 12. 1225 minus 16 is, what did I make a mistake on? Somewhere I made a mistake, guys. Hold on. 25, 40, 12 minus 16. What did I do? Oh, I did this problem. Both are different problems, right? So here 1209. Did you guys get it? How many of you didn't get it? Please tell me if you didn't get it. We'll go over it again. It'll be useful anyway, right? But if one
I
is
just
not
have
gotten
one question.
yes, ma.
How do you find the middle number again?
Middle number, see, ma, 31, 39. If there is no middle number, you cannot use this tactus. If there
Oh.
is no middle number, you cannot use this tactus.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the number between 1 and 3. So I thought it was
The number between 1 and 9.
Oh, yeah, because I
What is
was
the number
looking
between 1 and 9? 9 plus 1 divide by 2.
at
5. 5, 35. 9 plus 1 divide by 2 is the middle number, right?
yeah.
So how about this? 38 times 58. Again, do you see? 40 is 8 away, but this is 18 away. 40 is not the number. How about 45? Does it make sense? This is 7 away. This is too much away. You see? Then 49 maybe. 11 away, 11 away. I found it. See? You get it, Masitara? This is how I found. So then that's easy, right? 49 square minus 11 square. Why? Because this is expressed as 49 minus 11 This is expressed as 49 plus 11. You don't have to do all this. Once you understand the tactics, you can directly write. But 49 square is not that easy. How? You can go with 50 minus 1 the whole square, which is a
Miss
minus
Priya,
a. Yeah, ma?
isn't 49 9 away from 58?
Oh, did I make a mistake? I'm sorry then. 49 is 11 away, right, ma?
No, I like if you do 58 minus 49,
Then that's not
that's
the,
9.
sorry, then 48. Make sense? Sorry, ma. Make sense? 48 plus 11, 48 minus 11. Good catch.
Wait, I know I meant that it's not 11 away, it's 9 away.
The correct, ma. So you need to find out the middle number, which is 48, which is
Oh, okay.
makes sense, huh? So that I can express it as 50 minus 2. 50 minus 2 finding is very easy. 2500 plus 4 minus 200. So combine these two first. 2300 plus 4, 2304. Easy, right? You don't have to sit and multiply. See, that is why I always say these are your thumb rule. These you cannot afford to forget in your life because they are life saviors. These three formulas.
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma?
why did you round it like up to 50? Like, if you rounded it up to 50 and like the 10 became a 2, like, I didn't understand that part.
Which one, ma?
When like the 48 squared minus 10, and then you put 50 minus 2.
48 can be expressed as 50 minus 2, right?
Oh, yeah.
Instead of finding 48 square, I'm putting it as a minus b the whole square and using the formula 2500 plus 4 minus 200 I'm using. You got it?
Oh, yeah, I
A
understand.
square plus b square minus 2ab I'm using.
Okay.
Okay, so these are easy ways. Dwani, did I help you understand those page numbers?
Yeah.
Okay, can we move on? Or you want to do one, write out yourself? Do you want to try it out yourself? How about 34 times 38? Quick, ma. You can use this and find out quickly and say the answer to me. Did you get it, guys? Did you get it? Ma, if you have a question, please ask. Krish, did you follow?
Yeah. I sent my answer as well.
Checking. My problem is too many windows are open. I'm not able to see anything. I'm sorry. Wait, I'm closing everything. This is so much better. Oh yeah, I received so many answers. Sorry, guys. Okay. That's correct. Vagmi, Krish, correct. Pranavi, there is a mistake. Cheryl, there is a mistake. Parvini, there's a mistake, Amma. Cheryl, there's a mistake. Vagmi, correct. Pranav, there's a mistake. Krish, correct. Shragvi, correct. Adav, there's a minor mistake. Dhwani, correct. Sitara, correct. Arya, correct. You want me to quickly show you? Anirudh, I didn't get your answer. Seema, if you remain without answering, you lose the class productivity.
I'm still answering it on my journal.
Okay. I'll wait. See if you can let me know as well. That's fine. I don't know. For some reason, Parvini, your answer and others' answers are similar but incorrect.
Uh,
I don't know what is incorrect about Radha's answer is slightly wrong, but your answer is a little way far. Let me see. I'll show you. I gave you this one, right? You're all working on 34 times 38. So the middle number is 36. 36 square minus 2 square, right? How did I get that? 36 minus 2, 36 plus 2.
I forgot it was 2 squared.
Oh,
I just did minus 2.
okay, I got it. Because that's a square minus b square, right? So
Yeah.
36 square is difficult to do. I will go ahead with this one. How do I do? 35 square I can easily find out. This is 35 square plus 1. And then I'll also add 2ab, which is 70. So when I add 70, 1295, 1296 minus 4, 1292. Is it easy, guys? Is it making your job anyway easy? Big number addition, subtraction is so, multiplication is very easy. Can I move on? Okay. Dhwani, on page number 377, you had doubts, right, Dhwani?
Yeah.
One of it says, what is this, guys? A square times a power of 3. What is that? What is, ma, please shout out, guys, because I don't want to check whether you know. Please shout out.
It's a 5 times
A power of,
5.
how about this? A square times 3 is what? A square power 3 is what?
A to the 6th power.
Yep. So you know all this, right? So this is power property. What property is this? Product property of exponents, right? Now the thing is, yeah. How many of you know this identity? A cube plus B cube equal to A plus B, A square minus AB plus B square. Do you know this?
Like sum of cubes, right?
Yep. How many of you know this? This is as well important. Since you're in algebra 2, I'm definitely saying you need to study all this.
Difference of square.
Difference of cubes.
Yep, that's what I meant.
Then similarly, this one as well. These are things you have to by heart. Oh my gosh, I made a mistake. A minus B the whole square. A cube minus 3A square B plus 3B square A minus B square B cube. All the four, like what I said, right? Those two, this and all should get into your brain. It will pop up anywhere, anytime. Adav, yes, Adav, please go. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Dhwani, if you can memorize these, right, Dhwani? If they ask you to prove X power of 6, meaning they will give you an identity. Identity means a universally accepted equation. They have given that this is an identity. How are you going to prove this? They are asking you to prove this. How will you prove? You'll have to multiply, right? You'll have to multiply one by one, right? So if you keep on multiplying this, finally you'll end up with x power of 6 plus y power of 6. When you multiply,
Okay.
right, you have to apply these identities that you know. You get it?
Okay, I see.
Okay, so those are the things that's required out of you. I'm not going to discuss that. Let me go to polynomials. Is that okay? Okay. Last week we started with division, right, guys? Amma, please educate me. Did we start with division last week?
No.
No, I don't think
What
so.
did we do? What did we do last week?
I think we did adding, subtracting, and multiplying polynomials.
Oh, I didn't do division at all. Okay. Okay. For the other class, I did division as well. But you know what? I skipped a lot for them. So, okay. How about this? We'll do this one. Now, you all know the division like this, right? 27 divided by 2. What do? First, you take these two. 2 times what is 2? You compare like this, right? 2, multiply this, write it here, subtract, and then 0, bring down 7. How many 2's in 7? 3. 2 times 3 is 6. Remainder is 1. Now, this 27, how can you write? Will be 13 times 2 plus your remainder. Am I making sense? Quotient times divisor plus remainder. Any questions here, guys? This is ordinary division that you learned in second grade or third grade, right? I don't have any questions here, right? Anirudh, are you here with me? Can I move on?
Yeah.
How about this? 15x cube. I don't want to do this problem right off. Okay, this is the second problem I want to do. Let's try this. 6x power of 4 plus 5x cube plus 2x plus 8. Oh, this is also another problem of the same type. Okay. Now the thing is, when you want to divide polynomials, right, guys, it's so important that it has every power of x. See, if it starts with a 4, the leading power of x is 4, right? Then it should have 3 and then 2 is missing. Did you see? So please don't use this at all. Rewrite this in this form. Otherwise, you'll all make mistakes. 0x square plus 2x plus 8. Any questions? See, that 0x square, if you don't write it, it will be a big problem. How are we going to divide this? Same way, I will write it down here, whatever we did. Okay, so we wrote 27 will be equal to 13 times 2 plus 1, correct? This is what we did. Same thing we are going to write for polynomials. Whenever you have missing powers of x, you are going to plug in whatever is missing with a 0. Make sense? Parvini, is it making sense? Now, I'm going to divide and show you. 5x cube plus 0x square plus 2x plus 8. I'm going to divide it with x square plus 2x minus 5. Remember what we did. You took one digit, right? So the first you are going to see this. X square, if I multiply with what will get me 6x power of 4? Anybody please shout out. X square, I should multiply with what to get 6x power of 4?
6x squared.
Yep, 6x square. So 6x square. Now I multiply that with this. That will be 6x power of 4 plus 12x cube minus 6. Sitara, are you listening?
Yeah, sorry, my mic was on mute, but I was talking.
No problem. So here we go. Now, the thing is, what did you do here? after writing the 2 down, after multiplying these two, you wrote the 2 down. Then you subtracted both, right? The problem is when you subtract polynomials, every sign negates. If you're getting confused, please write the sign here. If you subtract, all the signs will negate. If it was a plus, you should change it to minus. If it was a minus, you should change it to plus. This is the where everybody makes a mistake. So this gets cancelled. 5 minus 12 is minus 7x cubed plus 30x square. Any questions here? Now, what is the next step I did? I subtracted, I got a 0. The next step was to bring down, remember? So I bring down the next one. Now, what did I do after bringing down? I again asked the question, how many 2's in 7? What should I do? I should compare the first 2. This is x square. When I multiply it with what I get, 7x cubed. Anybody, please, guys?
Negative 7x.
Negative 14x square plus 35x. Any questions still here? Again, the same process repeats, just like our, for third graders, I tell this daddy, mother, brother, dog. Division, multiplication, bring down. Division, multiplication, sister, daddy, mother, sister, brother, dog. It's a family. So we keep doing the same family over and over again. So you're going to subtract, negate the signs. Now this will get cancelled. Minus and minus will become plus, right? So this is a plus 7x cubed. So this will get cancelled. 30 plus 14 is 44x square minus 33x. Now I'll myself do. I'll have a plus 44. So 44x square. I have to bring down 33x. I did not bring down the 8. I brought it down. Then 44x square plus 88x minus 4 5 20, 4 5 20, 22. Oh my God, what is this? Am I doing the right thing? Yeah, I'm doing the right thing, correct. Yeah, the answer is correct. So 28. Do you see? So you're ending up with the correct. So you're ending up with the remainder of this, quotient of this. How do you write down? Same, similar to this, right? We need to write it down. Your dividend, the given problem will be equal to what? This times this, right? X square plus 2x minus 5 times 6x square minus 7x plus 44. We multiplied both the quotient and the divisor and added the remainder. How to add the remainder? Minus 121x plus 225. Any questions? Any questions? Pranav K, are we on board?
Oh, wait, Miss Priya.
Mm.
For the remainder, don't you have to write 121x plus 225 over x squared plus 2x minus 5?
I see where you're going. Okay, I'll do that. So, but what I was explaining, Adar, I was just equating my divisor. How I arrive at the divisor is I multiply the quotient and the divisor, and then add my remainder. That gives me my divisor, dividend, I said. To answer your question, right? What is the, meaning? To answer your question, right? You are saying 13 1 by 2 is your answer. You see, Meaning 27, when 27 is divided by 2, this is your answer. So when you write out your answer, yes, this is written as 13 plus 1 by 2, correct? So if you want to write out your answer, the division answer, I told you that this term was the dividend 6x power 4 plus 5x cube plus 2x plus 8 will be equal to this, I said. But you brought up a very good fact. What did you bring? You said, Auntie, write it down like this. Let's write it down. 5x cube plus 2x plus 8 divided by x square plus 2x minus 5 will be equal to my quotient 6x square minus 7x plus 44. And then I have to circle back and write down this half, right? We did 13, then 1 by 2, right? Like that, we wrote our quotient here. But then add our remainder. Remainder is plus minus 121x plus 225 divide by your divisor. What is your divisor? This is your divisor. X square plus 2x minus 5. Hey, am I making sense, or there are some people who didn't understand? Then you have to rise up now. Any questions? This one is divisor equal to, I'm sorry, dividend equal to divisor times quotient plus remainder. That's what I tried to write here. Okay, this is our dividend. This is our divisor. This is our quotient. This is our remainder. What I tried to write down here was dividend divided by divisor. I wanted to express it differently. That is quotient plus remainder divided by divisor. Make sense? Adav, did I make sense?
I get it.
Okay. So both are correct, but they are totally different. So one way of writing dividend, this is dividend, right? So that will be equal to 13 times 2, 26 plus the remainder. Okay, but you wanted to write the answer, great. 27 by 2 is nothing but 13, the quotient plus 1. It's a fraction, right? 1 divided by our divisor. That is what, this is what I have written it. This is what I have written it here. This is what I've written it here. All of you got it down? Dhwani, where are we, Dhwani?
Yeah, I got it. But I've already done this in school, so I'm pretty good with it now.
Okay, how about this? 3x cube plus 4x square plus 10 divided by x minus 2. Come on, guys. Just send me the answer so I'll know where we are and I'll teach you synthetic division. Once I understand where you are, I'll teach you synthetic. Meaning we'll go over synthetic division and more.
Miss Priya, what's that term in the middle, like the 10 fraction thing?
Okay, sorry. Wait, if I'm not clear. I'm saying 3x cube plus 4x square plus 10 divided by x minus 2. Does it make it clear? Clearer?
Oh, okay.
Miss Priya,
Yes, Arya.
can you write a basic, can you write like the elementary division problem? So like you can get like a template for it just in case. Like it'd make it easy
Uh,
to do the problem if you,
this one?
yeah.
Yeah, see, that really helps actually. Even when I do it for the first time after several months, it really helps me to do this. So this I'll do, then bring down 7, 3, so 6, 1. I always use this too. So this will be your quotient, this is your divisor. If you're able to correlate this with this, your polynomial division is very easy. Yeah, they can twist and ask some questions here actually. We'll do. We have time. We'll do today. Hey, did they, Shragvi, can you educate me? Did they go over factor theorem, remainder theorem?
I, what do you mean, like this?
Okay. This they went through?
Yeah, they did.
Okay. My question is not that, but how to say? Okay, how about this? Okay. They will give you this. Okay, if they give you this, okay, they will ask you, this is P of X. Find out P of minus 3. Did they go over that?
No, they didn't.
How about you, Dhwani and Adav or Krish?
Yeah, we already did this. It's a part of what we learned with synthetic division.
Yeah.
Wait, so you basically just like use that as like the X term and then you just find the remainder, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think we learned that.
We're done with this unit.
Okay.
Our test is tomorrow for it, like a quiz.
This one, yeah, okay. With that, we are closing the unit down. Okay, makes sense. Okay. Did you all get it, guys? Answer for this one? Did they cover remainder theorem and factor theorem by names, Dhwani, for you?
What do you mean?
Did they teach you what is remainder theorem, what is factor theorem?
Not theorem. Like we know what to do with the remainders, and we learned like how to find the zeros of an equation using this without like actually solving.
I got it. Thanks. Arya, correct, Arya. Yes, Cheryl. 10x plus 30. Yeah. Dhwani, last number is 20, ma. Where is the remainder? I don't see. Oh, Dhwani. That is incorrect. The way you've expressed it.
Wait, I missed something. I forgot to write down something. I'll just fix it.
Chris, that's right. Dhwani, the way you've expressed is incorrect. But
Yeah, I realized I wrote it down right on the paper, but I wrote it wrong on the thing.
Adav, correct. Adav, you've expressed the dividend, right? You have not said the answer to this. The answer should be of the form quotient plus remainder by divisor. If you want to answer this, it should be of the form quotient plus remainder by divisor. Remember that 13 plus.
Okay, I see.
You get it now? I mean, I am okay, meaning you got it, okay? But then, if they ask you for the answer for this, your answer won't be valid.
Okay, I was just confused for a second.
No, but did you get it now? What is the difference?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'll help you. Some of you didn't understand you are saying. How about this? See, 3x cube plus 4x square. Oh, but the power of x is missing in between. So 0x plus 10. Anirudh, I'm doing it for you. Divide by x minus 2. Now tell me, Anirudh, x times what is 3x cube?
3x.
Yeah, 3x square.
Oh, 3x squared, yeah.
So 3x cube plus 6x square. Do you get it? Now I'm going to subtract. See the subtraction. When I want to subtract, everything gets negated. Remember that. There will be a minus 2x square. I'm going to bring down plus 0x. Now look at this and look at this. X and minus 2x square. So here minus 2x should be multiplied. So I'll multiply with both of this. Minus 2x square plus 4x. When you subtract both, it gets negated. Everything gets negated. So remember to carry over that negative. This will be minus 4x. Bring down plus 10. Now compare x with minus 4. Minus 4x. So here it should be a minus 4. So minus 4x plus 8. Negate it. This gets cancelled. This will be a 2. So now you write this division as, I'll write the answer here for this one. It will be 3x square minus, what did I do?
Miss Priya,
Yeah, did I
Miss,
make a mistake?
when like at the first part when you put 3x cubed plus 6x,
It should have
it's,
been minus, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see. I'm sorry. So this will be 10. Sorry, guys. There itself, I made a plus minus mistake. So see, as soon as I was writing the answer, I saw some mistake is there. I felt okay. So here, because it didn't match well, so minus minus becomes plus here. See, because of this mistake, 1 plus 2 minus, everything went awry. So here this will be plus 10x square plus 0x. Now this would be a plus 10x. Okay, 10x square minus 20x, negate it, it will become a 20x plus 10. So that will be plus 20. I feel that might be okay. Let's see. 20. So that will be a plus 20, right? 20x minus 40. Yeah, 30 is the remainder. Huh? Let me check the answer directly. I feel. What question did I give you? 10x, correct. Okay, so here you negate it. Yeah. Answer key says it's right, so I should be right here. Okay, now, so this is written as 3x square plus 10x plus 20. Then I write plus 50 divided by x minus 2. Any questions, guys? Anirudh, did you get it? Okay, now add the value, meaning when you have x equal to 2, please see our ordinary division. Okay, when x value is 2, x minus 2, if you have a remainder, I can say that this is not a factor of this polynomial. Correct, guys? Is 2, how do you determine 2 is a factor of 27? If you have the remainder 0, then I can say 2 is a factor of 27. Correct, guys? Similarly, when can I say x minus 2 is a factor of this? When my remainder is 0. Correct? X minus 2 can evenly go into this polynomial only when my remainder is 0. So they can ask, is this a factor? Is this a factor of this polynomial? They ask you like that. If you end up having a remainder, when you divide and if you end up having a remainder, then you can say it's not a factor. It will be a factor only when the remainder is 0. But rather than following this roundabout way of division, right, there is one very easy way of dividing. Let me show you. So here, let's go ahead and try this one. 7. No, I want an easy one. Okay, let's do this. Let's find out. I have a polynomial this. X cube plus 3x square minus 4x minus 12. I want to find out whether x plus 3 is x plus 3 a factor. Is x plus 3 a factor of this polynomial? That means what, guys? As I said, right, when I plug in x equal to minus 3, if x plus 3 is a factor, when I plug in x equal to minus 3 in this equation, my polynomial's value will be 0. Okay, if x plus 3 is a factor or a root or a 0 of this polynomial, what happens to my remainder? Remainder is 0, right? that means what? Remainder is 0. So at that, so if I plug in x equal to -3 here, right? If I prove that it is a factor, right? Meaning I can express this polynomial as x plus 3 times something else. If I'm able to express it like this without a remainder, then I can say x equal to -3. I mean, x equal to -3. When I plug it into this equation, the polynomial's value will be 0. Let's try it out. Let me substitute -3 cube plus 3 times 9 minus 4 times -3 becomes plus 12 minus 12. See, 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, minus 27 plus 27. Do you see? When I plug in x equal to -3, if the polynomial's value, if I plug in -3 instead of x in the entire equation, if the value is 0, then x plus 3 is a factor. Or x equal to -3. For this polynomial, when you graph it, when you graph this polynomial as something like this, you will graph it later. We are going to graph it anyway. When we graph it, the graph will reach the 0 point at this point, at this place. What place? When x equal to -3. Because the polynomial's value at -3 is 0. When you substitute x equal to -3, right? At that point, your polynomial's value is 0. So here, there is an easy way to do this division. To find out whether it's a factor, right? One is, see, if you want to find out, hey, x equal to -3, is it a factor? Then one quick way is go plug it in. If you plug it in, if you get a 0, it's a factor. But that's not the way the school wants you to do. Please remember, okay? That's a quick, raw way of finding out. You can check. You can check your problems using that. Okay, when you directly plug in -3 instead of x, if your y value, the polynomial value becomes 0, then it is a factor. But you have to divide and show them that the remainder is 0. That's what they're expecting. So rather than doing the roundabout way of division, just take the coefficients. Power 3, power 2, power 0 is power 0. Oh yeah, power, okay. 3, 2, 1, everything is in here. So 1, 3, 4, 12. I'll write out the coefficients. I'll put a staircase like this. Here, I want to find out x plus 3 is a factor or not, correct? That's what I gave you, right? Yes. So I will say, I will assume that x plus 3 is equal to a 0. So x equal to -3. So you know that -3, I'll write it here. Now, just copy this here. Okay. Now -3 times 1 is a -3. Add these two, 0. Again, multiply these two, 0. Add these two. Again, multiply these two. Add these two, 0. So whatever comes in the last, right, that is your remainder. So now I can write this polynomial x cubed plus 3x square minus 4x minus 12 as x minus 3, because the x plus 3, that was a factor, right? Because my remainder became 0. And then what is the other polynomial? What is this? From this, you can write it out as 1 degree less. This was x power of 3. So I split it out as x plus 3. And then you have to write x square now. X square, 1x square plus 0x plus 4. Do you guys get it? This one is easy. First time when you try it, you won't get it. Just copy this down. Then you start multiplying like this. 3 times 1, -3 times 1, write it down here. Then you add these two, write it down here. It goes like a W. And then you again multiply these two, write it down here. Add these two, 4. Then you multiply these two, write it down here. Add these two, that is your final remainder. If the final remainder is 0, This minus 3 is a 0 of the polynomial. This is a 0 of the polynomial. That means what? One way of interpreting is substitute x equal to minus 3 in these equations. You will get the value. This value is 0. Or when you graph it tomorrow, you'll have polynomial graphing. At x equal to, let's say this is 0, this is minus 3 value, x equal to. At minus 3, the graph either goes from up to down or down to up. We don't know. We'll have to see later. That means if your remainder becomes 0, at that point your graph reaches your 0 value. You all get it, guys? So you can call this minus 3 as either a 0 or a factor or a root. All of you got it, huh? Now, what is this called? This is called this cannot be reduced further. So this is an irreducible polynomial. This is an irreducible polynomial. Any questions? Do you want to try one synthetic division problem, guys? Let's see. I would like to see one synthetic division problem. How about this? Can you try this one for me and let me know? 16x cubed minus 32x plus 16. I would like you to tell me what is the value of P of 1 using synthetic division. I would like you to tell me using synthetic division. Guys, I know you will directly substitute 1 and tell me the answer. That you can use only for checking. Okay, but you use your synthetic division. Write it down like this. If any power is missing, substitute it as 0, 0, whatever power missing. Please don't forget that. Now do the synthetic division thing. How do you do the synthetic division thing?
Are we supposed to say if it's a factor or not?
No, I wanted you to find out what is the value of P of 1.
Okay.
So if you want to find out the value of P of 1, what does it mean? You're just going to find out the remainder value if you follow synthetic division. That is one way of interpreting it. The other way of interpreting it is they're asking you to substitute x equal to 1 and tell the value of this expression. That's all they're expecting you to tell. So there are multiple ways of interpreting the same thing. So that's where it's a little confusing. If you use synthetic division, you want to find this, then find out the last remainder. When you divide this entire thing by 1, whatever remainder comes up is the value of that polynomial at x equal to 1. Krish, Arya, you got it. Dhwani, you got it. Sitara, you got it, but
Do we log off or stay?
you want to log off, huh?
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah, we'll do one more, Krish,
Okay, sure.
so that I feel very comfortable. Is it okay? We'll do just one more, okay? I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
going
fine.
more. Mm.
Auntie, is my answer correct?
Cheryl, that seems incorrect, ma. Vagmi, I asked you for the value of P of 1. Sitara, correct. Pranav, correct. Anirudh, what is that answer? What is that, Anirudh? Anirudh Ada, what is that? Adav, can you explain what have you sent? Adav?
I think I might have sent the wrong thing.
No, you can let me know. See, I would like to know how your brains think. See, Pranav also sent the same thing. What
Wait,
is
are
it
we,
you
are,
sent?
Auntie, can I try it on the board?
Yeah, please.
were we supposed to like what were we supposed to like send? Like, just like what the remainder is?
No. See, that's what I didn't want to tell you right off. I wanted you to find P of 1. P of X is this. I wanted you to use synthetic division and try it out.
So for that, would you give just what the remainder is, or if it's-
Correct. That's what
Oh.
I've been saying. Meaning, see, in the test, what you're going to confused with is the way they are going to frame the question. They'll ask, hey, what is P of 1? Use synthetic division and find out. So at
This
that
is
time,
what I
you
got.
should not think, oh, I need to divide it using synthetic division, and whatever is my remainder in that synthetic division, I'll have to give the answer as that. You get it? If the answer is 0, then there are multiple ways of representing this.
Mhm.
Answer is 0 means P of 1 will be equal to 0.
Alright.
And that also says that this entire thing can be expressed as x minus 1 times another polynomial. Because x minus 1, see here you're dividing by 1. If x is equal to 1, then I can say x minus 1. Bring my minus 1 on both sides. X minus 1 is a 0 of the polynomial. You get it? So now I can write this out as x minus 1, and then the reduced polynomial will be, there is a cube highest, right? I'll write it out as 6x square plus 16x minus 16. Make sense? Oh, 16, sorry. Did you guys get it? So you can bring the 16 outside in this case, I feel. So x minus 1, 16 times x square plus x minus 1. Any questions? Any questions? Basically, this remainder theorem, factor theorem means factor theorem tells whether it's a factor. Synthetic division you can use to find out whether it's a factor or not. That relates to the factor theorem. And finding the polynomial's value at a particular point is related to the remainder theorem, because you will find out the remainder to find the value of the polynomial at that particular point. Whether you found out this value correct or not, how will you verify? You're going to substitute x is equal to that point. What is the value of this expression? If you verify, that should be equal to your remainder. That's the way to check. Any questions, guys?
Miss Priya,
Yeah, go ahead.
so the answer for this would be,
Answer for this would be 0.
okay,
Because that is a remainder, right? That's what is the value of the polynomial at that point. Makes sense, huh?
yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll let you go now. If you've understood, if you have questions, stay and ask.
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma.
you know that x minus 1 times x squared minus plus x minus 1, would we put that as an answer? Like, what question would they ask for us to put that as an
See, you tell me. See, basically, this divisor is nothing but when you multiply these two polynomials, you'll get this divisor. That's all. See, okay, in our case, right, 27 divided by 2 was a constant that we did, right? So here you have 7. So 2 3s are 6. 6, 1 remainder, right? How do you write 27? 27 can be written as 13 times 2 plus 1. Correct, ma?
answer?
Correct. So, suppose if you do 26 divided by 2, what will you do? You will do 13 times 2 plus 0. Correct? So here this 13 times 2 are the factors of 26, right? So x minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. This is a factor of this polynomial.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
This is a factor. This is a factor. We were able to say that this was a factor because the remainder became 0. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Sitara, did it make sense to you?
Yeah. Also, I have some questions about geometry, if we could talk.
Tell me, ma, what is it?
Yeah, so I have my geometry midterm on the 18th, and I'm trying to prepare for it. So I'm wondering, do you have any like extra resources or packets?
Anything I can give, but just send me the topics. Clearly, you have to communicate with me in WhatsApp. Send me, Auntie, I would like to have questions, or I would like to have a review on these topics.
Okay, I can once class is over, I can send you a picture on WhatsApp of the units we covered.
Of what? Yeah, but concise or send it. Don't send me a big 2-page document. Instead, point out the topics that you need. I will
Yeah.
definitely give you one.
Yeah, in my book, the first page has like all of the units and sort of what's in it. So can I send you
Perfect. You
that?
can send, yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Ma, bye, ma.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, guys. How are you all? Sorry, guys. It was a little lot. Hi, Chetan. Hi, Manya. Hi, Akash. Hi, Prisha. Hi, Sitara. 1 minute, guys. I want to stop this recording. Wait.